Hello, Soul Family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you're watching this video on playback, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you're notified the moment I go live so you don't miss out on any future readings. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you missed out on your reading, you can always contact me via DM at GeetaGalaway on Instagram, and I will do your reading privately there via DM. So you would just contact me if you miss your reading and post your first name and your sun sign with your question, and I would just complete it the same way I would here, but there. And it wouldn't be a video, it'd be like photos and I do like voice messages, voice memos. If you would not like to have your reading done publicly, you can always have it done privately. I have plenty of private options available, including FaceTime readings, which I usually do either on usually I prefer Instagram. If not, I also do Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp if you want to contact me there and have a FaceTime reading, where it could be private one-on-one. It starts at $65 for 30 minutes. The information for that is in the video description and on my Instagram. If you would like to have an Instagram reading, I have those as well. They're the same price as the readings in here. They're just done in Instagram. And then I also have a private Facebook reading, which I record on a video and I upload it to YouTube with a private link that only you can view, and you can watch it as many times as you like. So those are the different options that are available. With all of the readings, I require a first name and preferably a sun sign. If you don't know your person's sun sign, that's okay, but if you know it, it's really the best thing for me to be able to give you an accurate reading. Hey Anna, how are you doing? We also have Fran. Hopefully you're all doing well. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. I'm not going to be here too long, so let's try to make sure. I'm probably gonna, because I can only be here for until for a couple hours. So today, did you change your name? Oh my. Well, you won't have to wait too long. You have to wait and talk to Brian though, because Brian did beat you here. So Brian has a regular reading. And then we have Annalyn with a mini in-depth reading. Go ahead and post your question, Brian. I want to get started on it while I wait for the other people to come. And I might be, if a bunch of people come in, I might close the list after. We'll have to see what happens. There's a few people who normally get ready today coming yesterday, so. Oh, I'm used to calling you Annalyn. I need something to set you apart from the other Annas. Amari to Brian. Let's see what Amari wants to say to Brian. Who the heck is Amari? Do you work with her? Tell me, what does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck energy is, I want you to chase me. Why does everybody want you to chase them, Brian? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck energy is, there's something I need to tell you. And thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, you have it, please. I would really help me out a lot. You make my mouth water. I'm upset with you. What the heck? Why is she upset with you? Do you know? I believe we are twin flames. Well, we know that's not true. And I can see us growing old together. So she thinks, you're the one, you're the one I... Shania Twain. I don't even like that song that much, but... Why did it make me think of that song? You're the one I don't remember the dream of... Oh yeah, see? I'm obsessed with you. I can't remember the fucking name, the lyrics of that song. You're the one I kiss goodnight. Act like I don't care, but I really do. It's like, you're still the one. Okay, that's the lyrics. Thank you for correcting me, angels. Please see, I'm not ready for commitment yet. Why not? I mean, you just met her last week. I can't stop thinking about you. You're still the one. You're the one. I've never met anyone like you before, Brian. Some people don't want us together. I mean, I feel so guilty. Does she have like a boyfriend or something? And you're better than the karmic. There's like a karmic energy here. Oh, Lord. You think you know something I need to tell you. Can't stop thinking about you. She's obsessed. I'm going to clarify it. Why is she not ready for commitment just because we're nosy? Why does she feel guilty? What the heck is this stuff about a karmic? Let's get the tea. But you do make her mouth water. She's like, I love Brian. He's fine. She has a boyfriend. I think she does. And I think that, is she about to break up with him to be with you? That's why she ain't ready for commitment yet. She feels guilty. She can't stop thinking about you. She's obsessed with you. And something she needs to tell you. Wonder what that is. Which cards do you want me to use? Alright. Please tell me. What does Amari want to see to Brian? I'm going to update the list after this reading when you... What does Amari want to say to Brian? You'll be after Annalyn, though. What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify. There's something I need to tell you. What is it? 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Please clarify. I think I'm obsessed with you. The moon in the reverse. Please clarify. I can't stop thinking about Brian. King of Swords reversed. Oh, Lord. Please clarify. I feel so guilty. The Sun. Because you make her happy. And she thinks about you. She got a big shit-eating grin on her face. Please clarify. I'm not ready for commitment yet. We have the 7 of Swords reversed. And please clarify. You're better than the karmic. The 9 of Pentacles and the reverse. Ooh. What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify the 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the moon in the reverse. We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. It's so funny. This just confirms like how sometimes this card I feel shows up as the King of Swords. Usually it can indicate like, so often, and a lot of people will read it like this, like cut off like from emotion and confusion. But this is caused from excessive thinking. Definitely. And just, I haven't had that much evidence of this for this meaning for this card except till now. Because I have picked that up before. Clarify the Sun. But it wasn't as clear, as blatant as it is here. 7 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 7 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Justice reversed. Wow. What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles and the reverse. 9 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 5 of Cups and the reverse. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. We have Judgment. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the 10 of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying Justice in the reverse. She about to drop her boyfriend and be like, come here, Brian. I am not lying. She's about to be like, if she has any clue, if you want to look at underlying energy, the Tower. If she has a clue and she thinks that you just maybe want her, she will break up with her boyfriend to be with you. She will be like, see a bitch. The King of Wands. Emperor. The Magician reversed. 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Look at that. That Ace of Cups trying to pop out. She has very, very, very strong feelings for you. What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Amari want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the 9 of Wands and the reverse. We have keys, hearing. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. Healing. Clarifying Judgment. We have 1 day. clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have Confessions, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Divine Feminine. Clarify Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I need more than Divine Feminine. Boundaries. Clarifying the Page of Wands. The Snake. Bottom of the deck energy is finality. Why? Because she's ready to walk away from whatever to be with Brian. Look. Forgiveness, return, lusting. Whew. She's conflicted. Like part of her, she wants to do the right thing. But she's feeling very, very, very driven to be with you. So there's something she needs to tell you. But yeah, what's that? She wants to tell you. She wants to tell you she's ready to break up with her dang boyfriend to be with you. She like, oh, I'm working on ending my relationship. We were about to break up anyways. It's not just for you. I mean, it was like we were out the door anyway. That's what it feels like. Excuses. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think that before she met you, she was like, I don't know. I think she was kind of down. And I'm not saying that, you magically fixed her or anything like that. But you definitely, I don't know. There's an energy of you giving her hope. And she's trying to gain clarity. She definitely has this Four of Pentacles energy, which is a greedy, holding on. But it's like you are, not purposely, but your influence on her is making her release things that are negative in her life. And maybe that's what you're meant to do, to motivate her to get rid of something that's not working for her. Sometimes we do that. Even though you may not be it may not end up with her, it makes people, sometimes if you're attracted to other people, even if you're not going to be with them necessarily, you start to realize, what, maybe something's not quite right in this connection if I am wanting to run over here to this other person. You know what I mean? And maybe there's something going on with my connection that I need to be working on. I don't think that's what's going to happen in her case, though. I'm pretty sure she's ready to jump on your ass. But, because she thinks that you're her person. She thinks you're twin flames. Yeah. But that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. For real. So, it's like you're a change agent. I can't stop thinking about you. Obsessive. Over, very, very, a lot of thoughts going on. She's thinking about how much value you have. And there's an energy of, you do renew her energy. I feel like before, I think it's almost like she had lost hope in humanity, that there was anybody good out there, that was anybody's worth having. And she's thinking one day, sometime, somewhere, I'm going to get me some Brian. And then she feels guilty. She feels guilty because Queen of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. She don't want to fight her feelings. That's why she feels guilty. She want to confess her feelings. Now, the sun feels really happy. When she sees you, when she thinks about you, even though you're like the Queen of Wands and you're not standing up for nothing, you just make her really, really happy. It's just like, she's like, oh, it's Brian. He's so amazing. It's like she's starstruck. It's like she's definitely your biggest fan. So she's not ready for a commitment yet. Probably because she's in a commitment. She's trying to place boundaries. But look, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Those are the two big ones. And I feel like with the 7 of Swords in reverse, she's trying to do the right thing. Like I said, I feel like she does want to do the right thing. She just really, really wants you. So you're better than the karmic. We have the Snake. competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. I feel like it's a competition. And Nine of Pentacles reverses her wanting to get out of her connection so she could pursue one with you because she don't want to be a cheater. Justice in the reverse. And she want to come after you. Page of Wands. Now, this is a card that comes out. Page of Wands comes out when a person's like, oh, okay, thank you next. The Ariana Grande. It's like, ah, great, you're great. And you're being nice, X. I got this other person that I'm chasing after. So I think that's definitely, she feels very, very like excited about you. I think that if she thought, and for some reason, that you seemed like you wanted her in return and that you'd be with her, she would drop whatever she's got going on to be with you for sure. All right. Oh, show. She wants her some Brian. She's ready to walk away. That's why she got the 8 of Cups. She's like, see ya. I found Brian. I don't know. She might actually just leave that person. I feel like that you might just inspire her to leave him. I got hiccups. Excuse me. I get hiccups and stuff a lot. When your upper GI has like food or liquid or something, it can give hiccups, and mine's a little bit sensitive because I have scar tissue there. Because almost died from bleeding from there, so I have some scar tissue, so it's a little bit more sensitive, so I get hiccups for that. But they don't ever stay, just a couple hiccups. So you hear me hiccuping, be like, yep, that's Geeta, hiccuper. She's just a hiccuping hiccuper. All right. Let me update the list, and then it's going to be Annalyn's turn. Good. I'm glad you're back, Annalyn, because it's your turn. Go ahead and post your question for your money in-depth reading. Ooh, this is September. Fall has begun. I'm kind of like glad. I feel like some of my fake, like there's like fake accounts that follow me on Instagram. They're getting removed, and then I'm getting real people are following me back. So, all right. So we have Jing with a mini in-depth reading. And then we have Matt with a angel messages reading and a quick reading. I'm trying to figure out how many more readings I can take, like a couple more. All right. Okie dokie. There we go. What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September. I'm going to roll the dice in case you got someone coming in love and then love pops up in your reading. All right, please tell me what sun signs are coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September. What sun signs are coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September in love? Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Pisces. You're a Virgo, right? Yeah. Did you have your birthday yet? I think you did, didn't you? I want to say you did, but maybe not. I'm trying to remember if you had a post or not. I want to say I did, but maybe I'm just imagining it. Oh, I forgot about that. So your birthday is been a significant day for me in my life. I got married on that day once. I got married on that day, and then the following person I married was born on that day. No, don't forget you can come back and get a free quick reading, either a free quick reading or an 888 upgrade to a reading. And it was kind of funny because like when I was dating him, I asked him, you know, what's your birthday? You know, you always ask that kind of question, you know, what's your favorite color? But I asked him, what is his birthday? And he said September 17th. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, you're lying. Nuh-uh. And he's like, yeah, September 17th. I'm like, what? At first I thought he was fucking with me. I thought he was joking. I thought he knew when I got married, when my anniversary was, because I wasn't divorced yet. When I was dating him, I wasn't divorced yet. I was still, that was my anniversary. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Hey, Cheetle, if you'd like to have a reading, you see how to do that in the video description. Alright, please tell me what is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September. What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September, please? What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? Yep, I wasn't thinking I was going to do it, but we have family. What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? Also, this is not as like happy of a sound, but also my friend killed his girlfriend on September 17th down the street from me. With somebody I did like Ouija boards with. So September 17th is a thing for me. Even though that's not as happy of a thing. What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? It was weird too because I did like this. We have True Gem. I used to do like, we didn't have the internet, okay, in the 90s. And what is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? So we had nothing else better to do than make Ouija boards from scratch and do them with 20 other people. What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? But I used to do that with him. Communication. Like he was one of the people that was there. And then it actually said kill the lover. But he didn't do that until like years later. Just makes you wonder. He was like my cousin's friend or something, too. Clarify family. Clarify family. I don't know what there's something special about September 17th. I don't know. I haven't ever figured it out. Clarifying friendship. I'm going to Google it. Clarifying friendship. Maybe it's how the planets line up or something on September 17th. Oh no, you're still talking to Vlad. Clarify true gem. Oh, that is Pisces. They come up over here. Clarify true gem. It's so weird is the moment he shot her, I was actually at the Publix parking lot and someone actually hit me a little bit, like a fender bender. Not enough to do anything. It was just like really weird, you know? Clarify true gem. True gem. And where it happened was like right, not even a mile from where I lived. He like, God, it was so, he like went into a children's consignment store to do it. Clarify past life. It was like a possessive thing. I don't know. Makes me wonder what his birthday is. What do you think? He's an Aries, maybe? Clarify communication. Eugene Byers. Oh man, I went to like Tampa one time and I saw the first sunset I saw on the water was with him. All right, we have Mature Man, Destiny. How old is Vlad? The mature man is just somebody over 29. I don't know why they have to have gray hair. But whatever. Fun times and twin flame. But it's like crazy. I'm gonna look it up. Weird facts about September 17th. Let's see. Oh my God. No. The bloodiest single day of the American Civil War took place. Oh my God. Hank Williams was born on that day. Red Skeleton. Like, what is this birth? What is this day? It's like something. The final draft of the Constitution was signed on September 17th, 1787. So it's like crazy. It's like weird. I don't know. There's something with this day. Maybe it's the way the planets line up. It's got to be the way the planets line up. I don't know. I want to see your chart now. Where's the rest of the cards? Here are these ones. All right. Please tell me. What is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? That new love communication. I don't think that is Vlad. We're going to find out who. Family, children. Friendship, dating, things. What's coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September? Verifying children. We have the Hermit reversed. Verifying dating queen. The Magician reversed. Verifying obstacles. Seven of Swords. Verifying work. What's going on there? No! Is it? What? No. What? That doesn't look good. I want to give Annalyn good news. Clarify new love. The Chariot. I'm going to clarify that some more before I get more information. This is coming towards Annalyn for the rest of September. Clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. That'd be you, the Sun. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. Three of Swords reversed. Clarifying Death in the reverse. The Six of Wands. Okay. Clarifying the Chariot. It's like, that was an extreme. The Hangman. What is coming for Annalyn for the rest of September? Are you wanting to change your job? It's your birthday too? Oh my gosh. Clarifying the Sun. See, why are all y'all people with September 17th birthdays coming in here plaguing me with your synchronicities? Queen of Cups reverse. I'm just teasing. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. How does it feel to be a synchronicity? We have the Four of Swords. This card kind of reminds me of the Three of Swords reversed, and you have the Three of Swords reversed. See why it reminds me of the Three of Swords reversed? Because they have like similar images in them. Clarifying the Three of Swords reversed. Swords reversed. Nine of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands. The Five of Swords reversed. And clarifying the Hanged Man. We have the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, that's good because it's saying that something is ending work related, but it's going to lead to something successful, Six of Wands. And you're going to come out of this defeated energy. So that is good news. So if you had another job, I guess that would be ending. It's saying that work and then death reverse. So there's an ending. So with past life, it's trying to say a past situation with work is ending. And then you would be successful in something new with the Six of Wands. What is this? I can't read it. Page of Swords reversed. Judgment. So that's a renewal energy. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Strength reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords. I mean, that's good. But there's an energy of you being afraid. So some kind of fear in regards to a work-related or financial situation. But it's saying that you will define. So if you're worried about if you're going to maybe do as well successful-wise at your new job, you will. So you could be starting that really soon with this lineup for the rest of September or something going on there. And then we have family, children. We have the Sun, which has people dancing with the family. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Gemini energy. The Hermit, that's you in the reverse, coming out of Hermit mode. I feel like it's talking about your birthday. You're going to be having some kind of celebration or something like that. And their family and stuff like that. Or your friends or family. I feel like it's saying something like that. Children, saying you're having fun. You're going to have fun with a group or soul family, something like that. And that's going to be really good. It's just saying that. It's just like an expected. Looks like you could be maybe taking a break from dating. I'm seeing you kind of like, I'll think about it. Dating. I'll think about dating. Yeah, it's saying you're going to be really successful at this hospital because they got death, and I was like, it's saying because I was about to say you're about to end your job. That's what I was going to say. You're going to end. You're going to lose your job or end your job. I didn't feel like it was losing it. I wanted to get more. And then 6 of Wands, so it's like this is a good thing. So that's really good. 6 of Wands after death reverse with work is good. Okay, that's very good. True gem, obstacles, 7 of Swords. There's someone who are you? A true gem. Who is this person? I don't feel like it's telling me who. Queen of Pentacles reversed. That could be Capricorn, Sagittarius. Cancer, new love. So there's like a third party. It's trying to talk about 3 people here, and I'm seeing multiple, like you're the third person. So there's a couple people going to be coming after you. What is the obstacles? I feel like it's saying with delays, it could happen closer to the end of the month for this, but you have some people coming after you in love. I want to say at least 2 people. And as I said, the whole work thing is here. And then you're going to have communication with new love. And we have Cancer, Pisces, and let's see, the 5 of Wands reverse is Leo, but I don't think it's Leo. But the Chariot has been coming out a lot for people lately. And it's basically saying like there's forward momentum, but then in getting to know each other, I feel like the Hangman is probably getting to know each other and coming out of conflict and competition with others or something like that. So you might have a new love situation that you might really like and you might end up going for. All right, so hopefully this is a good thing. And you had a wonderful birthday. And if you come in here the day before, the day after your birthday, and you order a reading, then you can upgrade or get a free quicker reading with your reading. Just so you know, just a reminder, I do that for everybody's birthday. All right, now it is Jing's turn. Go ahead and push your question, Jing. Jing has a mini in-depth reading. What do you mean? You can't ask that question with this reading. So are you trying to get a reading like Brian, what Brian had? Yeah, you're going to do good, Annalyn. You're going to do good. It's going to be great. Get away from your awful employer that you had before. Well, you can't have that reading with this one. If you want to have what Brian had, you have to get at least a regular reading, which is $33.33. So you can send the difference plus $1. I think you paid through PayPal. So if you would like the reading that Brian had, you have to send the difference plus $1. So you would have to send, let's see, yeah, you sent on PayPal. You would have to send $11 so $12.11. So go ahead and send $12.11, and I'll do that reading for you. No, $12.11. Yeah, go ahead. All right. So a regular reading for Jing. All right, and Jing wants to know what emo, is it emo? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it properly. Wants to say to her. All right, please tell me, what does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? Or Jing? My bad. You got why? Putting your names together. What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? All right, bottom of the deck for this row is I'm afraid of rejection. What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Emo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? Bottom of the deck energy is I'm always fantasizing about you. I am annoyed. I'm sorry I hurt you. I think you don't want me. And I hope I'll run into you while I'm out. So like he's hoping to see you when you guys are out and about. If you're like somewhere at a store or something, he's hoping to be able to run into you. Then we have, I wish I met you sooner. Ugh, there's glare. Sorry about that. We have chemistry. I am in denial about you. I am always dreaming about you. I don't know how I feel about you right now. You're better than the karmic. I'm not ready for commitment yet. I listen to all of the songs that you share. All right. See what this, and this one is. I think you don't want me. I think I'll run into you. I'm in denial. Dreaming. Is he with somebody else? I feel like this is the same as this. I will do this one instead. Wait. I want to do... I'm sorry I hurt you. Oh, I'm dreaming of the famous, so I think it's the same. All right. I'll do these ones. So I don't clarify all of them. I do more than to clarify because some of them are better to clarify than others. All right, so we have, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm not ready for a commitment yet. I'm annoyed. I am in denial. I'm in denial about you. Could be his in denial of his feelings. And you're better than the karmic. We'll figure out why you're better. And I'm always dreaming about you. He's always dreaming about you, fantasizing about you, all that stuff. I gotta figure out what cards they want to use. All right, please tell me. What does Ema want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Ema want to say to Jing? What does Ema want to say to Jing? What does Ema want to say to Jing? Alright, please clarify. I'm always dreaming about you. We have the sun. Please clarify. You're better than the karmic. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Please clarify. I'm in denial about you. We have death. Please clarify. I'm annoyed. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Please clarify. I'm not ready for commitment yet. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify. I'm sorry I hurt you. We have the Three of Cups. Whew. What does Ying want to say to Ying? Why do I keep putting your names together? That's like the second time I've done that. What does Yima want to say to Jing? I keep making their names into one word. Maybe it's a song. What does Yima want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? Please clarify the sun. That's not the first time I've ever done that either. We have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles reversed. please clarify death. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Cups. The Two of Cups in the reverse. This is called Irregular Messages reading. Oh, thank you, Asia. If you'd like to have a reading, you can see all the information on how to do that in the video description below. Alright, I'm only taking a few more readings though. What is you want to say today? Let's see how urge now. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the World in the reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Lovers. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. We have the Star. This is better than yesterday's reading. I think this person is a more significant. Who did you ask about yesterday? It was what was it? It was like she something. Let's have the Two of Cups in reverse. This one is King of Cups. Wow. We have on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. But this is, yeah, a regular messages reading. If you want this reading, is the 3333. Ace of Swords. Four Swords, reverse Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. And Justice. This is the same person. All right, Asia. All right, please tell me, what is Yimo? Oh, is that Shimo? Is it short for something? Oh, is he shorten it? Is it's like a shorter version of his name? Because you used a different name yesterday. Alright, what does Yimo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? What does Yimo want to say to Jing? What does he want her to know? Clarifying the World in the reverse. We have One Day. Clarifying the Lovers. We have Only You. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. We have Ascending. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have Emotional Storm. Okay. Clarifying the Star. Well, this is very, I don't know. I think that with this person, you have a very special, you could be twin flames with this person, for real. You want me to check and see if you are? Clarify the King of Cups. Just because right now, the twin flames, especially the divine masculines, I don't know, they're just making everybody dream about everybody a lot, trying to make them come together. I don't know why they didn't do that before, but on the bottom we have Karma. I don't know why they didn't do that with the last soulmate cycle. With this one, they're making them dream about them like crazy. And you have two things that talks about dreaming and fantasizing. So it's very, very interesting. So you have Karma, Time, Chemistry. It's a very return, blowing kisses. So it's like very, very positive. I feel like that he's very, very drawn to you. All right. If you got a regular reading, I usually do answer that question with a regular reading without additional charge. I don't do it on camera though because you guys can actually change. You can actually move this pendulum, so through the video. So I don't do it anymore like that. I had people doing it like that. All right. Please tell me, is Emo and Jing a karmic connection? Yes or no? Is Emo and Jing a karmic connection? Is Emo and Jing a soulmate connection? Yes or no? Is Emo and Jing a twin flame connection? Yes or no? Yep, you are your twin flame connection. I could tell when, like yesterday's reading, remember how you had the like very, very impactful cards only in a mini reading? That was a big deal. Also, we do have a lot of counterpart energy here as well. And then all of the dreaming and everything. This person, even though they're with somebody else, I do feel like this person, he's trying to like, in a way, he's trying to stay in it because that's what he feels like. You know, society tells us that even though we're with the wrong person, we should stay with them. When we like even after we figure out we're with the wrong person, we should just stay with them because we sign up for it. So, you know, do whatever. You can't be with the other person that you actually should be with. You should be with whoever you signed up for, and that's who you're stuck with for the rest of your life. But that's not true. But that's what people think. Society tells us that we should do that, and there has to be something very, very bad has to happen before we break up with people. That's not true. We have certain people we're meant to be with, and that's just how it is. Everybody thinks that we should just, oh, I pick you and you be with me and now we be together forever. That's not how relationships work. It's not how they're meant to work. But a lot of people think that's how they work. You just find someone to marry them and then be with them. That's not how it works. That's not true. So I'm seeing that he has a lot of love for you, but he's definitely fighting it. So he has these dreams about you, very, very positive dreams, sexual dreams. You're going on some kind of adventure often in these dreams. You could be traveling the world, and he keeps thinking, you know, he actually could be having past life dreams as well with you. And, but he keeps thinking that we could do this someday. I want to do that with her someday. Someday, sometime. So you're better than the karmic. Ooh. And he is very devoted. He's very attached. He definitely craves you. He is trying to make a choice in love to end his current situation and to get with you. That's what this rose says. I don't know what the karmic sign is. Do you know? Yep. He's in denial about you, though, currently. So either he is right now or he was recently. With a King of Wands, you guys are counterparts and you're ascending and your connection's heading towards a transformation. I feel like that he's the one who's going to be mostly needing the transformation. So he's annoyed. And the reason why he is annoyed is because he loves you. And he is like wanting you so fucking bad. And he has all of this. It's causing a bunch of turmoil. It's making it hard for him to do his everyday things because he's thinking about you all the time. He's constantly weighing his options. He really wants to come, like part of him, he's just feeling so drawn and wanting to come to you so bad. But he thinks in his brain that it's not a good idea. You shouldn't do that. But he definitely wants you. He wants to come towards you. He wants to work on the connection with you and everything. He feels very, very emotional about you. And this is bothering him because it's making it very difficult to resist your connection. So he's not ready for commitment yet. Obviously, it's most likely because he needs to work on himself, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like something could happen very soon with Eight of Wands and the Star. It could indicate healing as well, self-growth, self-focused, and soul fighting. So he's working on himself and his self-worth. and then he'll be ready for commitment. I feel like definitely this connection is heading in that direction. Okay, and I do feel like it's a blessed union. God is blessing this union. So I'm sorry I hurt you, and he's sorry he's hurting you because he's with somebody else. And the Two of Cups is like, I don't know if he originally picked somebody else, or I don't know if you guys had this conversation or not, but he loves you and he wants to be with you. He wants to have a new beginning. He wants to start over with you. So he definitely wants to be with you. He loves you. He wants you. And he needs to just work himself out. So the best thing I would suggest for you to do is to keep working on yourself, meditating, keeping your energy as good as possible, even though you're probably picking up his energy sometimes. And just try to keep sending him healing, loving energy here and there. I'm trying to see if there's something. I feel like he's going through some kind of epiphany, though. He's trying to make a decision. So he's definitely fighting with himself. So you just have to have faith that you will come together when he's ready. All right, so that's all that I have for you. Hopefully this reading was informative and helpful. And now it is Matt's turn. See. I think that he knows he made a mistake now. And thank you for subscribing, Asia. And thank you to everybody who's hit the like button. I really appreciate you. No, I haven't looked on Instagram. Why? Did you want to do it on Instagram? You can't do it here? Let me update the list really quick. That tropical storm, that storm is a tropical storm now. It's not going to come here, bruh. Ad control changes. Later this year, we'll be updating ad controls. Well, that could be good. And we have Asia. With a quick reading. Alright, I'm probably going to go ahead and close the list. Then you have to get an Instagram reading. If you want it to be private, Matt. I'll do it soon. Can I do Asia's reading really quick? She only has a quick reading. Let me see. Asia, go ahead and post your question. Make sure you post your first name. If you're asking about another person, their first name, and both of your sun signs. Ew. Oh my, Matt. I think I know what you mean. All right, I'm going to do that one in Instagram. Well, math is going to take like 30-40 minutes. That's why I closed the list. I can't answer that question with a quick reading, Asia. Would you like a mini reading instead? Quick readings are yes or no questions, messages, charms, advice, or songs. All right, just send a mini reading is $14.44. I think you sent on CashApp, so you don't have to send anything extra. So just send the difference. So which would be $5.56. Yes, you can do a mini in-depth reading. Which is $13.34 difference. I'll listen to them after this. I haven't been able to listen to them. There we go. All right, I'm going to do it really quick. All right, so you want to know what is Kendrick's current feelings towards you? Oh my. Well, they've been going pretty hard on the twin flames lately. Yeah, it's like very. I had a dream. I was on vacation and I couldn't find my shorts. I was like kind of mad because I couldn't find my shorts. I was wanting to go to the beach. We were about to go out and I was wearing like I was wanting to wear it's like weird. It was like that color, the desert color, like a beige sand color. I was wearing a matching outfit, but I was like, I don't know. I felt kind of weird. I was like, I don't know about this outfit. And I was like, I mean, this would be better if I had a different pair of shorts. And I wanted to wear a different pair of shorts. I couldn't find them. But I still went on the beach anyways. It was like weird. I was just on a vacation. I was on vacation in my dream. I can't get mad at it. All right. I wanted me to use different cards. Oh, I dream all the time, so it's nothing new for me. All right, please tell me what is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? Please tell me, what is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? We have the Seven of Pentacles. What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? We have the Queen of Cups. What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? We have the Hangman. What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? We have the Hermit. What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Lovers. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Nope. Swords. Pretty sure swords. Yeah. Queen. Taurus and Leo. Clarifying the Hangman. Is he a third party situation? 10 of Wands reversed. So he's trying to make a choice in love. There's more than one person here. Do you know the other person's sign? Clarifying the 7 of Wands in the reverse. The Magician reverse. There's some Gemini energy up in here. Clarifying the Hermit. Virgo 2. Page of Pentacles reversed. But, I mean, it's just Earth energy. You are Taurus, so. What is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? Clarifying the Lovers. The Tower reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. We have the 5 of Cups reversed. Clarifying the 10 of Wands. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 4 Pentacles reversed. And a replacement card. All right. Which cards, please? All right. Please tell me, what is Kendrick's current feelings towards Asia? 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 Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. He's trying to make a choice in love. We have Old School. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups reversed. Sword and Rose. Clarifying the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have Beauty. Clarifying the 6 of Wands. We have Conflicted. See, he's conflicted. I was picking that up too. Clarifying the Four of Swords. I'm not sure if he's in an established relationship, though. He could be just dating someone. And then, like, he could have been kind of half-assed dating somebody, and then you came in and he's like, oh, shit. What is your current feelings towards Asia? Clarifying Old School. Divine Feminine. Clarifying Sword and Rose. Escaping. Clarifying Beauty. Distracted. Clarifying Conflicted. We have Pride. Clarifying Cut Down. Hopeless. Bottom of the deck energy is family. Hopefully he ain't got no knocked up. Mistakes. Chemistry. He definitely got chemistry with you. I don't know if you're not wanting to get pregnant. Maybe be careful with that. There might be some fertility going on. I gotta figure out who is what here because there's a lot of people here. Yeah, you're Taurus and he's Leo. He might have more than just you and another person. He might have two other people. Yeah, I'm not under the impression he's in an established relationship. It's more like he's got multiple people coming at him and he's got to pick who he wants to be with. I am under the impression that you stand out more than the others. Like I said, it was like he was dating some people or dating someone, and then you came along and he was like, holy shit. I don't know how long you've been working with him, but I think that he's very attracted to you. But he's trying to make a decision. He's planting seeds. The reason why I think that he's not in an established relationship is because we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Lovers. So I feel like there's like multiple seeds being planted, like as in multiple potential relationships. And he's trying to figure out, what he wants. He has someone who could be Libra or Virgo. We also have Cancer, Gemini energy here as well. We got two other queens here. And I feel like he's trying to, I feel like he wants to push those people away. And I think like they could have been causing him some kind of negative emotions. And he doesn't, I feel like that he doesn't experience that with you per se. And right now he's trying to get to know the situation and try to figure out what he wants to do. And he also could be trying to distract himself from thinking about it because he I don't think he knows what to pick. But at the same time, I feel like that he's most attracted to you. He's very conflicted and he's trying to figure out who he would be most successful with. I don't think that he wants to be a player. So that energy is not here. He's not necessarily, he wants to have a legit relationship. He's just trying to pick which is the right person. So he wants to pick, who he's going to be the most successful with. And who he's going to have, I feel like, not always necessarily easier, but, you don't want to be with, like, you're not going to want to pick someone who's always fighting with you or trying to pick a fight with you all the time. That type of thing. So right now, he's in this energy of trying to reflect on what he wants. He wants to stop this pattern of dating different people. Also, I feel like that whoever he's been messing with has been making him feel really bad. And I feel like that when he thinks about you, you pull him out of that feeling. So he's weighing his options. He wants to have a healthy new beginning. He wants to move forward, but he's still like kind of working on himself too. I feel like he's talking about everybody, but how he actually feels about you. All right, so if I had to say how he feels about you, I would say he's very attracted to you. He likes you, and he wants to get to know you better. That's how he feels about you. I feel like that he has multiple people, and he's picking who he wants to be with. All right, how does he emotionally feel? How does Kendrick emotionally feel towards Asia? Can we get a couple more? Three of Pentacles in reverse. How does Kendrick Judgment reverse feel emotionally about Asia? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he don't know what the fuck he wants. He wants to have the beginning stages of a solid foundation, but he don't know what he wants. He doesn't know how he feels either. So that's all I got for you. That's all it's saying. I can't tell you something he don't know himself. But right now he's in this stage where he's trying to figure out what he wants the most before he starts emotionally investing in things. Oh, there's more than third parties. And with that, more than one woman. And I think he likes you the best. I don't think that he is in an established relationship with them, though. He's just dating. All right, Matt. Go ahead and post your question. It is your turn. All right. Try to figure out what cards they want. Been enjoying using these lately. I'm trying to tell me which ones do you want. Hey Vicki, if you'd like to have a reading, my list will be open tomorrow. Right now, it's currently closed. The information on how to get a reading is in the video description. But my list is currently closed. Sorry, I'm not taking any more readings today. Ow, I hit my toe. All right, please tell me what the angels want Matt to know right now. What does Matt need to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now, please? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? We have the door to romance in the reverse. What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? What do the angels want Matt to know right now? We have walking away reversed. Actually saying you can't walk away from something. I figured out when I clarified, I guess. The angels want Matt to know right now. The angels want Matt to know right now. We have the world, number 29. The angels want Matt to know right now. Okay, happy family reverse, number 4, and appreciation reversed. Bottom of the deck energy is caring connections, number 14. What does Matt need to know right now? The angels want to say to Matt what they want him to know right now. The angels want to say to Matt what they want him to know right now. Clarify the door to romance in the reverse, please. We have distractions. Clarify walking away in the reverse. Clarify walking away in the reverse. We have innocence. Clarify the world. World, please. The world. We have victory. Clarify happy family in the reverse. Clarify happy family in the reverse, please. We have gossip. Clarify appreciation in the reverse. Clarify appreciation in the reverse. We have wish, number 32. Bottom of the deck energy is patronage. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Oh, we didn't miss much. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do they want him to know right now, please? Clarifying distraction. We have the moon in the reverse. Clarifying innocence. We have the King of Pentacles, clarifying victory. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying gossip. We have death in the reverse, clarifying wish. Six of Swords reversed. Angels want to see that. Angels want that too right now. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse. Clarifying the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Sun. Clarifying the Death card in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands reverse. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. We have the King of Swords. Three of Swords reversed. Judgment, the Hierophant reversed. The Hangman, Two of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. We have Coral. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Control. Clarifying the Sun. We have Vision. Clarifying the Two of Wands in the reverse. We have Independence. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have Rebellion. Bottom of the deck is Companionship, which goes along with this. They're talking about romantic relationships a lot here. What do the angels want to say to Matt? Oh, can't shuffle here. What do the angels want Matt to know right now? These are other people. What do the angels want Matt to know right now? Clarifying Coral. We have Mindfulness. Ooh. Clarifying Control. Nope, it did flip. Clarifying Control. Clarifying Control. Heart-Mind Union. Clarifying Vision. Vision. We have Follow Your Bliss. Clarifying Independence. We have How to Manifest, with also limiting beliefs. Clarifying Rebellion. We have dropping all the cards. Which one's the bottom? have respond versus react. I keep coming back to that one for you. They're doing that with a lot of people lately. It's like a thing in the energy they're trying to teach people. Because that is really how you manifest. Bottom of the deck energy is crisis. Crisis with it's manifested your own path. Okay. All right. Number 14. I'm just going to go over the underlying energy, even though it's like heavily just talking about romantic love and companionship. Because that's what the caring connection talks about. Being that that's the affecting energy, that's the energy that they're using in order to give you, this is why they're saying this, basically. It's like the backstory. It's like the context of the reading. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with a woman holding a blossom of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit relationship, friendship, or even the appearance of a new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, I don't think it's formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender connection at hand. Page of Wands, Fire Energy, King of Swords, which is Aquarius, Capricorn, Three of Swords reverse, which is a healing energy coming out of heartbreak, reconciliation, Judgment, a renewal of energy, the Hierophant reverse. Let's talk about a renewal energy regarding lessons and gaining enlightenment through the Hangman about why either an energy hasn't happened or there's being some kind of ending. It could be that Rebecca's going to confess something to you in regards to that. All right, 33 and the affecting energy. All right, so like they're trying to say something when I read this one to you. I feel like it's not really 100% what it means, so try not to like take it as literal, because I think it says that like the door is shut, but it's not really shut. It just seems like it. And I'm going to talk about it, but it's not that it's really shut. I don't really feel like it's shut. Otherwise, they wouldn't be talking about it. Just think, I can't remember. It's probably going to be whatever the other meaning is. If there's another one, it should be another one. Door to Romance reverses. This card reverse indicates a delay. So it could be a delay or disappointment in where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could also be a sign of distance or separation for some. The door to love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow and flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energy of dismissal, of self-dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe that you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. It's a very interesting. In the reverse. 2. So I'm going to read this, but it's called Distraction. The modern daily environment is a chattering chaos of information and opinions. Staying on top of it all is an impossible task, but many people keep trying nonetheless. The media pitches in to pluck away at your ability to focus. Your attention span is being whittled away by small diversions and endless electronic input. You've forgotten what it's like to operate on your own without sharing every thought and experience with others. These distractions are pecking at you like restless birds. Shoo them away. There are beautiful and necessary ideas fluttering around you, trying to get your attention, information, addiction, and I don't feel like that you have that. I feel like you have information addiction, but there could be some things going on, like synchronicities and stuff, that you could be missing out on because of it. It's kind of weird because I get like a lot of synchronicities through my phone. Do you get a lot of like? I get loads of synchronicities from my phone. It will just like bam hit me in the face. Like I don't even have to be scrolling. You would think by how much stuff I get, I scroll a lot. I don't. I hate scrolling actually. I feel like it sucks the fucking energy out of my life. It's like sucking my time away. I don't have time for it. Yeah. All right, moon reverse, the tower reversed, coral, mindfulness, aware of thoughts without judgment. Okay, so what they're saying is there's things going on around you. I feel like the distraction is synchronicities. I feel like some synchronicities you're getting, some you're not. And then there's some that are not related to love that are distracting you from it. But then awareness of thoughts without judgment. Meditate. Breathe. I think they're trying to say that you're spending too much time on your phone and they're wanting you to meditate more. I think they're wanting you to be mindful. Like I can't even like I will scroll through like 2 or 3 videos and I'm like, that's it, I'm good. All right, so they are saying there is some stuff that is negative that you're getting and that you're exposing yourself to on social media. They're trying to get you to stop doing that. They're saying that specifically with a coral and mindfulness. I feel like they're trying to refocus on yourself and self love. I think that I don't know what's on your feed. My feed is like so weird. My feed is negative. I think it's because anything negative I skip. And I've told basically the algorithm, if you're gonna feed me something negative, I'm not gonna fucking watch it. So don't even fucking bother. So I usually get very inspiring, uplifting stuff and motivational stuff in my algorithm. If I get dumb stuff, I click off. Yeah. But you do have to keep doing that. There's something I feel like they're trying to get your attention with. And it must be outside of social media. It must be outside your phone. I feel like it's what they're trying to say. I feel like they're saying, yeah, there's information there, but I don't know. I think they're needing you to focus some of your attention outside of your phone. It's saying you have too many distractions and they're trying to contact you. All right, walking away in the reverse. It says, this card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or a relationship that no longer resonates with you, yet out of habit or perhaps fear, You allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Let me try to figure out. You're supposed to walk away from something. I'll try to figure out what it is. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonor their genuine feelings. They're saying that, I don't know how many people you talk to online. I feel like they're saying that's what they showed me. They just flashed with you talking to other people. And what I'm getting out of that is that is a distraction too. The King of Pentacles talks about focusing on yourself. Knight of Pentacles is being weighed down. They're saying control. So they're wanting you to gain control over your heart and mind, and they're wanting them to become in alignment and have the highest vibration. All right, and then it says this is a time for honest investigation. Consider all of the factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing wasn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations. However, fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interests. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. That's what I'm talking about. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move towards greater happiness. Let me do the number 6, which is innocence. The child's innocence is precious, and parents hope that the roughness of their adult world don't intrude too soon. But innocence isn't just part of childhood. Approaching the world from an innocent point of view means you assume the best will happen rather than the worst. We all start out innocent. Give people the benefit of the doubt. That's where it is. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Cynicism doesn't protect you. It just hardens your heart. And you're a fucking cynic. I don't care what you say. You are cynical. Stay soft and vulnerable. Believe in the inevitable life-sustaining good. Yeah. So that's the pattern they're wanting you to cut out, being cynical. They're wanting you to gain control of your heart and your mind and have them come into union to be on the same page. All right. What's next on the roster? Number 29. We have the world. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could be specifically referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. And we have victory underneath it. Ace of Pentacles. So they're wanting you to start something new. And you're supposed to be either you've already gotten this new vision, because we have vision clarifying here. So they're wanting you to stop being cynical. They're wanting you to stop, like you have. They're not saying to stop being on social media at all, but maybe they're wanting you to have a timeout to meditate with the mindfulness here. So they want you. Maybe you're not meditating as much as you could do. Could be that. Number 30. Victor, you've won. Or someone else has won. No, you won. Either way, the conflict is coming to its close. You are the victor. Be magnanimous and merciful. Make peace with the former foes if you can. If you are not victorious, be gracious but in defeat. Go forward from this point with a positive attitude. Either way, listen to the better listen to the better angels of your nature, and you'll be stronger for whatever challenges present themselves in the future. Okay, it's definitely victory. Like you're victorious. I feel like you're manifesting something, and do what inspires you. Creativity, follow your bliss. And it's talking about a vision, new direction. I feel like that you may not 100% have, what is the word, actualized this scenario. They want you to make no fear-based decisions. Heart meets mind, which we have heart, mind, union here. So they're wanting you to do this first, then this is supposed to come. I want to say like they're saying this hasn't happened yet. All right. And happy family. This one's going to be tricky. Happy family gossip. They're wanting you to like end something with a gossip, death, reversed, making a major life decision. How to manifest independence. So they're wanting you to be independent from, I don't know, whoever it is where there's gossip involved. Happy family reversed. When the happy family card is reversed, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from family members or close friends. Okay, so it could be friends that are soul family or something like that. They're trying to disconnect you from a group. This disconnect may be from your family of origin, such as your parents or siblings, or it may be something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences needed to be mending. Actually, when they said fences, I meant like I saw you placing fences, so like not mending, but like putting up boundaries, right? Communication and patience may be called for here, so let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson is in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. Yeah. Death in the reverse is a final ending. Some readers read it as something else, but it's usually a final ending. Because otherwise, rarely does death in the upright mean an ending unless it's an ending with a new beginning. Right. There's some readers who think it's something else. I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of really bad readers who have like a lot more subscribers than I do. All right. Gossip. Gossips may seem like harmless fun at first, but entertaining tidbits of juicy rumors, but rarely stops there. Delicious becomes malicious before you know it, and the reputations can be damaged beyond repair. If you're the gossiper, remember that it will always come back to bite you. Remember that a person who enjoys listening to gossip won't hesitate to pass it along. You can't expect your own confidences to be respected if you don't respect others. Let's talk about ending that and making a decision, a life decision, how to manifest. And something about this something about these people gives you limited beliefs. So it's like they're trying to get you away from these people who make you have limiting beliefs. Which is saying that it impedes yourself and impedes your progress. Let's talk about shadow work as well. Yeah, I've been noticing that more lately. Who the fuck was it? Some readers, they project their own situations. You have to be like, I am a person who always tries to see things from like that has nothing to do with me. I disconnect myself. Sometimes I might even be in danger of disconnecting myself too much. But I try to keep myself out of my readings unless I know like it's screaming, "This is your reading" at me. And then I often will talk about it. But I have to be open to other scenarios. Some people, all they can see is their own scenario and they continuously keep projecting it. It's 15. I can't read. It's not 51, it's 15. I hate it when they're like, when you're doing a pick a card and they're just like, "Oh, you're depressed and you're this and that." Like, no, I clicked this to know what they're thinking or feeling, not what I'm feeling. I know how I feel. I want to hear what they feel, not me. You ever have that? You're like, "Oh, you're this and you're that," and you're like, "No, I'm not any of those things." That's why I think I don't like if you have ones where they talk about your feelings and their feelings, it's like better off if you don't watch those, because very rarely are you going to have a pick a card where it's going to have both yours and theirs the same. It's one thing to have it just be theirs. Is if you want to know how you feel, I guess you would Google, try to find one where how do you feel about them. But I think that seems a look ridiculous thing to like look up. I think that you should try to figure out how you feel through yourself, not other people. All right, appreciation reversed. I'm trying to think like, yeah, I don't know. I can't think of the readers who I've been seeing that more lately, the projection thing. All right. Appreciation reversed. The appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems like a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your most problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate and value. And it's very interesting because it's clarified by making a wish. So they're asking you quite literally to make a wish. I got goosebumps. 32. This is the, when I get that, and that's like from the crown usually down, and it's usually, I'm getting downloads and messages directly from Spirit and the angels. 32. 32, please. All right. Yeah, wish. The universe is conspiring in your favor now, and it's time to make a wish, a big wish, because they are saying to think big. There's something that you want that you haven't let yourself believe in. Go ahead and believe. Belief is what turns wishes into reality. But do be careful what you wish for. Be specific. Don't ask for true love if your environment can't sustain it. Don't ask for a happy ending if you aren't prepared to compromise. The process of making your wish will clarify what needs to change in your life to make room for it, and then poof, your wish will come true. So saying if you're going to make a wish, make sure you make your life ready to have that wish. You do get more than one wish, but use them wisely. If a wish does, okay. If a wish goes right, take some time to understand it before you wish again. That is from, that's kind of weird. They put the person who made this deck under that. It says the Oracle of Nicoletta Sicoli. That's what it says, and I think French. It's French. I think it's French. but I'm translating it. The angels tell me languages sometimes. All right, Six of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles. So let's talk about becoming more self-sufficient, more independent. And rebellion. Ooh. With respond versus react. Oh yeah, and patronage. This card is about allowing others to like help you, like starting a patron. You know what? The patron website or whatever, where people donate to you to support your art or whatever. Respond versus react. I wonder if I should start OnlyFans. I just don't like the idea of it. I just got that idea. Readers who do stuff on OnlyFans, and they get money for doing the readings. Respond versus react. I think of OnlyFans when I think about, and I think it might be better than Patreon. It's very similar. I think Patreon doesn't allow naked people or something. So more people are on OnlyFans because the perverts want services too. I don't know. Six of Swords reversed. I'm just trying to understand. Oh, okay. So what they're saying is that you have a manifestation, the wish. It hasn't happened. This hasn't happened yet. But if you're being negative and you're not being grateful, then you're not going to get your wish. You're not going to. Well, you're going to get it, but like you will get it, but it's like it's going to take longer to come. With the Six of Swords is in the reverse, so things moving into calmer waters. So if you stay on your own, so being independent, focusing on positive things, learn how to, I feel like, reprogram yourself to respond from a loving place instead of being hostile when people say something you don't agree with or something. And then you learn how to respond. I will say one thing to this. I'm going to say one thing about it. I've noticed. Now, if you get good at this, like, you can tell when people are toxic. And there's going to be situations to where if you get good at that and you always respond in a nice way, you know, and you're not freaking out, sometimes people will kind of try to walk all over you, and there'll be situations where you don't have to feel angry, like you don't feel upset, but you do have to say, excuse me, I said no. You know what I mean? Just because I said it nicely doesn't mean you get to walk all over me. You know what I mean? So sometimes you will have to stand up for yourself, but don't have to feel it. Like, even this morning, I had problems with Sean. He's been annoying as hell. What was he doing? I don't know. He was gaslighting me. That's right. Like, he doesn't have that many jobs, right? He doesn't have that many things he has to do. Like, I get Ember ready and I do all these things. I feed her. I do all these, like, I bathe her. I take care of her, like, all the time. And there's, like, very little things he has to do. And then he doesn't do them. Or he does something to fuck up what I'm already doing. He knows I have a routine I gotta do to take care of her. And then he I don't know whatever you want to call it. I don't know what do you think? Like, he sabotages things. He sabotages things I'm doing. And I do the same thing like almost every day. So it's like he knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know that I'm like, I need specific things to make Amber's breakfast. And when he purposely a lot, like he dirtied something and I needed it for breakfast, I'm just like, he knows I use that, and he has other things he could use at home, but I can't. I got to use that one thing because it keeps her from spilling it in the car. It's like a drink. And it's like he does that, and he's not just that one thing. He does like a lot of things like that, where he just sabotages little things. And you can't tell me he doesn't. He's not stupid. He tries to pretend like he's stupid, but he's not stupid. And it's just like, but this is like an example. And then, like, you could end up in this situation. And I think that you have to like stand up for yourself and like and call people out every so often. Like look, I know you can't tell me that you don't know what you're doing. And he just like gives no fucks. He absolutely does not care if he's inconveniencing me or causing me problems. And obviously, I'm not wanting to deal with that. I mean, obviously, if I had an opportunity to change my situation, I would do it. But I need a good reason to do it. But at the same time, it's like, how do you not give a fuck? Like, how do you not care that you're sabotaging people? And then he was like, "Oh, you're acting crazy," and all this stuff. And I wasn't like yelling or anything. Like, all I was doing is just saying, you can't tell me that you don't know. I was like talking exactly how I'm talking now. And he's like, "You're just acting crazy," and all this stuff. I'm like, "No." And then he's just like gaslighting me. Why am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, and then we were in the car, and he kept talking about how everybody's crazy. I'm like, they're not crazy. You're crazy. You're the crazy one. Yeah. So like, at the same time, you don't have to allow yourself to feel angry, because it's important to to take care of your vibration. Like, it's something like that isn't worth being upset over. Like, so I'm not upset. I'm trying to place a boundary on him. Like, look, I'm not fucking stupid. I know you're doing this on purpose. Stop it. It's not nice. I would never do that to somebody, so I expect to be treated the same way. So what I'm trying to say is be careful with that, but it's still good to like try to always, like they're saying before, give people the benefit of the doubt until they start being a shithead, and then say, "Hey, look, I know you're being a shithead. If you don't mean to be a shithead, cut it out," and they'll stop. Obviously you would say it nicer than that. I'm saying it in a smart ass way. But there's going to be times when you're around somebody and they are continuously acting like that, and no matter how many times they call it out, they're just like, "Oh, you're overreacting," and they don't care that they're causing problems. I don't know. You shouldn't really have that person in your life. And if I was a person who got upset over that easily, I really like to change my situation, to be honest with you. But it's Amber's father, and obviously if I got to be my twin flame, that would be great, and that's probably when I'm going to change it. But it's not such a big deal that I can't deal with it until then. You know what I'm saying? Bella too. The list is closed as it's posted at the very top of the chat, so I cannot give you a reading today. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. And I just wanted to let you know about that bit. You can defend yourself without feeling upset, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You can think. Just don't allow your thoughts to control your emotions. Because if you're in your ego, you're going to get offended. If you're not in your ego, you're going to project less. You're going to you're not in your ego, you're not gonna get upset when someone does some dumb shit. You're just like, this is like dumb shit. But at the same time, you can say, "Hey, I don't appreciate your dumb shit." You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the difference. So if you're getting offended, that's your ego. Yeah. That's where I am. Even though, like, sometimes I have to sometimes, okay, so this is something I have to do. I hate it, but sometimes I have to act upset when I'm not upset to try to like make a point with people. Because sometimes if you don't act a specific way, they don't take you seriously. When you stay calm and stuff, and like, well, you sound calm. I'm actually calm. I can yell at somebody and be calm and feel great. I can feel like really happy and still yell at somebody. But um but sometimes you have to, it's almost like you're playing a part or something. So I have to do that sometimes. But other than that, some, because a lot of, I almost think of like a creative expression. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not going to do your reading tomorrow, Bella. I'm going to refund the money after I'm done with this live stream. Yeah, but you're not really. You're playing a part. You have, it's like your creative expression. You're expressing yourself creatively. Just like when you, okay, some people feel weird when they talk in different accents and stuff, but I like to play around with accents and I think it's fun. I think I like to use different languages, like with like words. I like to use colorful language where I use language to express myself in a creative way, just like if you were to write a book and you would write it with a certain kind of sound, or write a song or something like that, you'd have a different sound. Think of it more of your creative expression. You're not really faking it. It's more of a creative expression, to in order to articulate an idea to a person who is maybe not that bright. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's fun. Make it fun. It's not faking it. You're just having fun. Entertain yourself. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.